everybody. Today is August 6th, and you know what that means. Lobster season is open again. Well, if you watched a couple of my videos from last week, or a bunch of videos from last week, you'll notice I did, I think 6 catch and cooks on lobsters, and I had a couple of chasing lobster videos. Well, those were all based around the Florida lobster mini season. And all that basically is a 2-day, or actually a 48-hour window where they open it up, the lobster season up to recreational anglers prior to the full commercial opening. And realistically what it is, it's the best opportunity for people to go out and catch their own lobsters. The original reason why this mini season exists is basically to try to help bring in some summer money, which is the low tourist season for the Keys especially, but I think it was well in the South Florida. And what it does, it brings in a lot of people. I mean, they usually generally estimate between 20 or 30,000 people will come down just to the Keys for this lobster 2-day event. Okay, and all that influx, not only the licensing and permits that they get for the lobstering, but also for hotels, gas, restaurants, bars, etc. Okay, it's just a huge influx of money in this slow time frame. Well, today is August 6th, which is the opening of the regular season. So it's been about a week to 10 days prior that the mini season was out. So today what I think we're gonna do is that we're gonna go out and try to catch a couple. Now I'm pretty good on the lobsters. I've had my fill, so I'm kind of good with it. So I think I'm just gonna go out and maybe get 1 or 2, but to focus on is just to do some underwater videos to kind of show you what the process is that the majority of the people use to catch lobster. And that's basically using a tickle stick and the standard hand net. Okay, so I think we're just gonna go out, head out. Number 1, see if we could find them. Number 2, hopefully I could find some in cleaner water. It's pretty rough out there. It's gonna be pretty windy, so not the best conditions, but hopefully we can get a couple on film. So anyways, let's go get them.
All right, we're here on the first day of the Maine lobster season. It runs from August 6th all the way through March 31st. Basically it means the commercial guys can start pulling up their traps, and that pretty much wipes out whatever is around. So this is the mini season, and the first couple days of the main season are the prime times. After that it gets a lot more difficult. I'm just out here for a quick run. I just want to get like maybe 1 or 2 and then call it quits. It's really windy today. Definitely not so pleasant being out here, so want to make it kind of quick. So that's the plan.
All right, we're at one of my first spots that we're going to hit, and I'm going to just check to see if they haven't been picked over yet, and maybe grab 1 or 2.
The key thing to remember when lobster hunting is to take your time, because the lobsters aren't going to go anywhere. The only time that they're going to leave their spot is if you force them to. So scout the area, find your target, take your time, get them in position, and then get them when you're guaranteed to get them.
Well, as you saw, they're still there, so that's good. So I can get my 1 or 2 or however many I want pretty easily, but I think I'm going to wait till the current dies down a bit. It's ripping, and it would make it real hard, and I don't want to miss any, so I'm going to just wait it out a bit, and then as soon as it slows down a bit, and then go after them.
On this one is a prime example. I not only had to take the time to set up the camera, but the way this one was positioned, it had 2 escape routes, and I needed to try to figure out the best way to grab this one and be guaranteed that I was going to get it. So I even took the time to just bump it around so I got it in the direction that I wanted, was able to put the net to cover the back hold because they kick backwards, and then to get it angled so it would kick right back into the net. So it's all about taking your time, Don't go for it until you're sure you're going to get it, and then grab them. In the meantime, I was going up and down, catching my breath, resting, but I'm just showing you the parts where I actually was doing something with the lobster. This whole process, I was probably working for more than 5 minutes. The second one was in a little bit of a different situation. It was wedged into a smaller hole, and I worried that if I messed with it, it was going to kick back into the hole and then put all that spines and legs and antennas out and tail out and wedge itself way back in there, making it almost impossible to drag them out. So I spent a lot of time using the tickle stick to have him come out of the hole without stressing him out and panicking him, and getting him out in the open, which allowed me to finally get the net behind him and then scare him, kick him right back into the net. And then from there, quickly grabbing and closing that net to make sure it doesn't escape.
Well, we got our two, so I think we're good. Probably just head on home now and start on the catch and cook.
And that's how you catch Florida spiny lobsters, even in crappy weather. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Probably a lobster catch and cook. Bye.